So figured I'd make a short video here, and actually give me 1 second, but this is what my stock headlights look like. Okay, they look like crap, and they suck, so I'm gonna try to make a video here of the LEDs. So this is a video of what my stock headlights look like, and I know in the video right now my stock headlights actually look really good, but they're really not. Like, I can't see crap. Like, I'm honestly surprised at how much my phone is picking up here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move the truck now, and I'm gonna show you what they look like on the side of an object roughly 25 feet away, which is about where you would adjust them. Okay, so these are my stock headlights. Okay, now obviously you can see my alignment's super off, but they like I said, they look halfway decent on the camera. But the thing is, like, at nighttime when I'm driving, I can't see crap. Like, I can't see crap at all with these. So, you know, the next video here that I'm gonna be posting is gonna be a video with the LEDs installed and possibly my headlights aligned properly. So, you know, the next part is the install, which is pretty much the same on the 1500s and 2500s. You can see my grills sitting up there. So normally there's a piece of plastic across here that you need to take off, which is either going to have screws or pop tabs. From there, you're going to have typically 4 screws that hold the grill on. The grill sits in a couple locations here and over here. Once you take the screws out, you have to actually pull backwards and pop the grill up. At that point, you have a screw here and a screw here. I'm sorry, bolt here and a bolt here. You can see here this headlight's been repaired a few times. Now, what you also have is you have this here, which means you got to grab the headlight and pull forward to pop this out here. And then you have this slot here, which this is down and locked in. Okay, you actually have in your fender well, when you look from the wheel up, there's a plastic door you can reach through and you can push this up. Okay, once the headlight, if you push that up to pull the headlight out, once the headlight's back in, you can pull it down. Single plug, because mine's LED. And again, that's basically the whole install and taking apart of the headlight right here. So Ram is one of the easiest vehicles to do that on. So I already pulled the bulb out, and this bulb actually ended up being different than their bulb that they sent me ended up being a little bit different than the one that my truck had in it. So my truck had this one, which is very similar, and this is the one that I received. Okay, so similar but not the same, but these still fit actually. Kind of a pain to get them in, but they still fit properly. Okay, you can see it's in here, it's locked in. I got the harness they have plugged in here and here, and there's actually enough room in here in this projector housing to take all this wiring, push it back in there, and put this cover back on the back. So the next video section of this is going to be this back on the truck, where I'm going to turn the headlights on and show the LED versus the halogen. You know, one of the issues when I made this post about me doing this was people complaining about how bad the light output would be with an LED in a projector housing versus a halogen or versus an HID. Okay, there's a halogen on that side, LED on this side. The light output, or the way that the light comes out very similar. And I'm sorry that my camera is having a hard time picking this up. We'll do another video once the LEDs are fully in. But I mean, literally look how much better that is. That is absolutely amazing compared to what it is with the halogens. I'm gonna put the other bulb in, and then I'm gonna go for a drive. Okay, so the LEDs are significantly brighter. I haven't really figured out what people have been complaining about with running LEDs in projector housings, because these are absolutely way better than the factory lights. So I'm going to kind of pull up here and do what I did before, and I'm going to show you the LEDs, and then I'm going to turn on my brights and show you the difference between LEDs and my brights. So these are the LEDs, okay, and this is like me looking off into this field. Okay, these are my brights, and it looks like my LEDs actually stay on with my brights, so that's kind of nice. Okay, now let's go look at it up against this building. Now I may say again that my right headlight is not fully adjusted properly. I adjusted it a little bit more, but one of the tabs needs to get finished being repaired, and I didn't want to reef on it too hard and mess it up. I mean, look, this is the LEDs here on the side of this dumpster here. LEDs with my brights, just the LEDs by themselves. Yeah, let's take a look here. We'll back up across this parking lot. I mean, they work amazing, you know. I'll add more to this video with me driving when I get the chance to drive at night. But from what I can see right now, these headlights are absolutely amazing compared to what I had before. So I'm driving here now. Most of you, it's gonna look like I got my brights on, which I do not. These are my daytime, or not my daytime, these are my low beams. These are my brights, low beams. Now, I'm actually super happy with these headlights. A lot happier than I thought I was gonna be, because everyone online was talking about how awful LEDs were inside projector housings and this and that, and oh, the light scatter's horrible and this and that. Look, I drive in the dark to work every day. It's 4:30 in the morning right now. A lot of times I'm already actually at work at 4:30. Now my work's only another mile or two up the road here. But what I'm getting at is that it's usually pitch black out minus like this area right here because of the obvious street lights. But you can even see, look, hold on. I mean, look at it hitting, look at how far it hits down the road. So now, the issues that I had with my truck, especially with the factory halogens and projectors, is that at nighttime or in areas where it was dark, I couldn't see a long distance because of the headlights. So I would have to turn my brights on. And then I'd obviously blind the crap out of everyone, and then I'd have to turn it off and on and off and on. So I have these LEDs in my factory housings, and the thing is that I haven't been flashed yet. Now, obviously, it's only been 2 days that I've had them, but I absolutely have not been. You know what? Let me go past here. I'll go past these lights into the dark here, and I'll drive back to my work. I mean, look here, look, watch. This is what it's like. Look how far it goes. Okay. I mean, look at this. This is regular. It's regular headlights, and then that's with my brights on. Okay. So like literally, like the ground has been lit up, pretty much outshines my brights. You know, my brights add a little bit to it because of the extra bulbs being on, and that's about it. But you know, I'm not getting shined by people. I can see a super long distance. The lighting's super clear. Like, I mean, it's super clear. The light beams aren't scattered awful or anything crazy like that. Like, I'm actually really happy with these headlights. And like I said, I'm a lot happier than I thought I was going to be because of how negative everyone else was talking. You know, the bulbs are easy to install. Now, obviously, the bulbs that I had were the wrong one, but they still fit. You know, they're easy to install. The pricing of them isn't very bad at all. Like, looking through all of their pricing, it's not bad at all. I think it's actually super fair for like an LED, especially an LED that looks nice. And again, a reminder that my headlights are misaligned slightly, so don't worry about that. That has nothing to do with the headlights, or nothing to do with the LEDs. No. The quality seems really good. They come in a really nice package. They feel like quality, like they don't feel like cheap. You know, things like that. It's I would highly recommend. As of right now, without doing a super long-term test to see how long they're going to last, I would put it, if I was going to put it as like a 5-star thing, I would put it I'd put 5 stars out of everything. Ease of install, absolutely everything. If there's something that I'm forgetting here, I'll make another video here and add it in before I make this video a main video that I'm posting. So I would recommend them. Now, I know that the shipping takes a while on them because they do come from overseas, at least mine did. But if you want to order them, for me, the best place to go to would either be to go to their Facebook page or their Instagram page and take a look there, you know. So like I said, it's the Boslla headlights. These are bullets. I'm in love with them so far. Like, I'm super excited, and I'll put it this way: I'm so excited about them that I'm gonna go to the website and I'm going to order the high beams as well, and so that I can have the high beam LEDs, the low beam LEDs, and then when I get my fog light housings in, I'm gonna do the same thing, and I'm gonna have their LEDs and my fog lights. So I'm gonna wrap this video up. Hopefully, I'll get it posted today. And I hope that it helps some people pick an LED for their truck, and I hope that we help this company out. And like I said, this is absolutely not paid programming whatsoever. We were given this headlight to try and be completely honest with everyone, and I am being completely honest. If anyone has any specific questions, feel free to message me, and I'll be more than willing to answer them.